Alright, so I'm recording again, and now I have the password for, I'm going to close this, and here's the password that Apple has sent. There it is. Let's see if it works. And here is the file that I downloaded. There's the zip file and the password. PC percentage Z83 there 2Y common D H4. Okay, there we go, it worked. Temperature is going up, 176. $185. There it is. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get info here. And I have 751.4 megabytes of data. Okay. Alright, let's do this. This is the password. And yes, lots of screenshots on the desktop because of the ongoing issues. Okay, so let me look at the screenshots. Right, so it wouldn't join wireless library. This is March 6, 2018. Right, it's the same spot I'm usually in, but it will not join the network. Alright, this does not show screen sharing. And we were doing a lot of experiments to stop to attend to screen sharing. Alright, so this is brand new computer and this group is already opened. Okay, brand new computer. I didn't even have a chance to put in the date and it is already opened. Okay, group is already opened. Right, and that is unusual behavior. Don't need this one here. There it is, screen sharing right here, February the 14th. Okay, and my time constantly changes, and I've documented this before. It says March 8th, 11:35 a.m. and actual time is 2:35 p.m. So 11, 12, 1, 2. So 3 hours difference. There's exactly 3 hours of difference. Sometimes there's 4 hours of difference between the computer's time and my time, which means the man behind the screen is in another location, which is 3 hours or 4 hours behind the time here in Toronto. Okay, this one here, again, here I change the time. It's constant, that my time keeps changing and I keep changing it back. This one here, right, apple.com, I have Wi-Fi, but Safari cannot find the server. See that? Safari can't find the server for apple.com. Safari can't find the server for YouTube. Safari can't find the server for you name it. Fill in the blank. I've already documented that. And here is at the bottom here, it says send me chat, and so that is normal, but then it disappears sometimes. This here disappears the same way that my Gmail sign out disappears. Okay, This one here, I've already talked about that. There's usually a group open on a brand new MacBook Pro. This one here, same thing. Safari can't find the server for MacBook. March 7th. That's the brand new device on March 7th. I think it's the same one here, March 7th. But I've sent so many to them. Where am I? I've done that one. Did this one. Same thing here. And here. Safari can't find server. Yes, YouTube. Safari can't find server again for YouTube. It just goes on and on. Like I said, you put in any name, Safari could not find the server, even though I had Wi-Fi. Okay? Could not function. Near impossible to function. And so what's this one? Preview QuickTime Player Finder. So here I am, screenshots galore. Don't know what this one is about. I'm sure there's an explanation, and it is in my communication with Apple in Apple Chat. These were all sent via Apple Chat. Now I remember I would be typing away in there, and it will not show up in here. Okay, I would constantly be typing in here, and it will not show up in there. How would I know? Oh yeah, mine is showing. How would I know when it is on? Or an Apple TV? Yes, my Apple ear. This thing here kept coming on constantly. So Apple TV was a constant. So Apple AirPlay was a constant. So I had to turn it off. Apple AirPlay is off. I've sent so many screenshots to Apple. This seems like I gotten it tested with my Mac and also had other tested it as well, just to be sure. Apparently it does not always show up. Well, not on mine anyway. I think we're talking about AirPlay. Don't know. Don't have the full context of it. Alright. Screen sharing, Wednesday, February the 14th. Apple can't find server, same. Okay, so this is why I could download this link and not the other one. I'm prevented for this one here has duplicates, many duplicates of many screenshot duplication. This is the time and it's different here. Again, time is an issue. Hello AirPlay in menu bar without network connection. So it would show AirPlay constantly here, but there's no visible network connection. And I wondered, why is that? Why is it you need a network connection for AirPlay to show? Do you not? Actually, this is a very important point. Do you not need a network for AirPlay to show? How can AirPlay show without a network? Okay, so I am going to move this across. This is a very important document. I'm going to do the upper ones later, but I'm going to continue. And same thing here. There's AirPlay is ongoing. Wi-Fi on, but I'm not connected to any visible network. Right. And I couldn't chat with Apple a lot of times. Chat support isn't currently available. Another important one. doesn't matter how hard I tried, I could not chat with Apple. Alright, so here we go. What's this one? I don't know. I was just trying to figure out why there seems to always be a network connection. And I think I was trying to figure it out. So I've removed 2 items from the file. Okay, 2 has been removed. I have to count that because things disappear constantly. So Wi-Fi off, status off, AirPlay is on. Alright, why? The question is why? It needs a network connection for that to happen. Here I am talking again about AirPlay is off. Don't know what this is about. Oh yes, and here I am chatting with senior advisor and he is screen sharing with me here. Talking about AirPlay again, it is off here. Don't know what the rest is about. Not important. Talked about this one already. Screen sharing March 10th. And no screen sharing March 10th. So here's the thing. There's 2 screen sharing here. March 10th and March 10th. March 10th at 10:19:35. Screen sharing. March 10th at 19:56. No screen sharing. So screen sharing is something that has a mind of its own. It's not always there. It's not a problem with the device. It's a conscious thing that happens. So screen sharing, no screen sharing. ING, okay, and go up here. I know this is taking a while. An AirPlay without Wi-Fi, without network, and chat not available. Apple Chat not available. Okay, and this one is AirPlay again. Alright, and I shall continue. Go here. No. AirPlay again. And 10:19:56. That goes with this here. 10:19:35 and it's on again. Okay, let's look at the timeline. 10:19:35 it's on. Okay, so I already have that one. 10:19:35, I have that one. Put this one back here and carry on. So let me scroll to the bottom. Ends here. This is what it looks like. Okay, I'm here. Alright, I've already documented this one here. It should never happen. Nope, should not happen. It should not have this group opened. Now on computer number 8, it did not do it, but the other ones it did. And what's this one? I just download. I want to install it. Oh yes, funny widget. March 12th. I downloaded on March 12th. I have it on this computer also. Funny widget. Beautiful little thing. Why did I download Funny Widget? Because I've been saying the computer is extremely hot. Okay, right here. Yes, I was running Kaspersky. There's a fan, it's very hot. See, we're talking about temperature. I've been talking about temperature from the very beginning. This is March 12th. I've been talking about the temperature on every single MacBook Pro. What? Oh, there's screen sharing. March 12th. Screen sharing. Now, Funny Widget used to show in notification here. And when I downloaded it again for this computer, it will not load in notification. Doesn't matter what I tried, it will not appear in notification. This is what happens. Download Funny Widget. Oh, by the way, it says November 25th, 2018. That's when I downloaded it. But it was modified on May 25th, 2017. Okay? Weird or what? That's called tampering. So here's Funny Widget here, but it will not appear. 4897 RPM, but it will not appear under notifications anymore. It will not do that. Although it told me that this is the way to set it up in notifications, I could not. Okay, anyways, there's screen sharing. Why did that close? All right. So they were screen sharing again. Did that. Did that. Right, here we are. So the computer will not permit me to to um to load Funny Widget in notification. Now here's another thing. Funny Widget is running here, but it's not showing in ForceQuit. It did it on March 12th and is doing it right now because I will go here. There's Funny Widget right there. ForceQuit, and neither TG Pro, which is not showing here, which is this here. TG Pro is running. Okay, main window. There's the main window here for TG Pro. It's running right now, TG Pro, but it's not showing here. As is this thing here. This is iStats menu. It's showing here. I deleted the app. It's running, but it's not showing in QuickTime. It's not showing in ForceQuit. Okay. So these three apps are running, but they are not being recognized by ForceQuit. What else is not being recognized by ForceQuit? All right, and so I shall carry on. That's that. There. Okay, go up. And right, so this here, the bottom part is deleted. It's gone, just like my email. See, the bottom part is gone. I've already documented that already, so which means it prevented me from chatting. This is gone, and it prevented me from chatting with Apple. Could not chat with Apple. There it is. You are currently not in a chat. I've been deleted. It's done. Okay, could not chat with Apple. The bottom bit disappeared. Sorry, there is a network issue. Please try to reconnect. And it could not connect to Apple. Doesn't matter how much I tried to get help from Apple, could not get any help from Apple. It's similar to asking questions at forums. I get zero response from YouTube posting and Quora. All right, so I am prevented from communicating with outside parties. Screen sharing, March 12th. Screen sharing, March 12th. Screen sharing, March 12th. Oh, yes, I cannot find Apple, March 7th. What did it say? I've done this before. Safari can't find apple.com. And I am not sure what this one is. And here I am collecting galore of screenshots, okay? Don't know what this one is about. I'm just gonna close it. This one. Right, and I wanted to document the information. Macintosh, it came with 223.51 gigabyte. Available is 250 gigabyte. No, this is available of that much. And I'm thinking, should these numbers not add up to the difference between these two? And they don't. Let me, system has 16 gigs of data. Let me take this out here. Storage data. Okay, there's storage data. And same thing again. This is brand new MacBook Pro, and applications has 5.46 gigabytes. And these are the names. These are the only things that listed as applications. Okay, don't know what that means. I'm thinking it should list a whole bunch more, but it didn't. It doesn't. Oh, but again, open applications. Okay, whatever that means. Oh, actually, let's put that there. APPLIC units. Applications, okay? So here, same thing. Right, and so my time has changed again. So it's 9. It says 9 here, and it's actually Sunday at 5 o'clock. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So exactly 4 hours difference. So it's either 3 or 4 hours of difference. Time in timeline. So someone, my man behind the screen, is in another country, and he's behind the time, my Toronto time. Okay, so my time keeps changing constantly. And by the way, let me go back to time for a minute. Go back to time for a minute. This one here. My calendar of appointments were also changed, and now my calendar will not show my appointments anymore. That is very important. My calendar will not show my appointments anymore because I was documenting this exact same thing. A 1 o'clock appointment would show for 5 o'clock. All right. That was ongoing for quite a while, and then I don't know, just started computer. There was a device like an external hard drive shown at the top right corner of this desktop. This is March 18. I'm talking about the external hard drive. Download folder in a dock. In the dock, apparently that's normal. Oh, should it be a CDK folder in Finder? There's always a group opened. I put the download folder in trash. Ah, look at this. Computer emitting noise. Furnace sound. I did not open anything in system information yet. It's open in the dock. Very loud. Look at here. Very loud furnace sound. I've been documenting that for a long time. The ongoing noise from this computer because of the heat. The fan comes on. And here I am, clock was exactly 4 hours behind Toronto time, right? Been talking about that for a long time. All right, and now no screen sharing. But it'll come, it always does. It disappears sometimes. And this is storage again. Screen sharing, March 13. Okay, storage again. Untitled. Why did I send this to Apple? Look at the screenshots. That's all I do. I document everything because of the ongoing is every day, every hour. Forget about every day. Every hour, there's an intrusion. He doesn't allow something to work. He changes something, tampers with something every single time, within every hour that I am using my devices, and when I'm not. So this is Sunday, March 18th. Don't know why I have this video, the screenshot, but I do. It is a screenshot. It is not a video. Nope, it's only a screenshot. Here. Right, and this is the group again. There's always a group open on in my public folder, except for with computer number 8. This one. Screen sharing at the Apple Store. There it is. There's SISUK. This is a different image here. And screen sharing. So every across the board, screen sharing is common. This one here, and now no screen sharing. Wait a minute. 10 a.m. screen sharing. 10:04 no screen sharing. Okay. Why? If it's a problem with OS, then it shouldn't come on, right? It's not a problem with OS. It's purposeful. This one here, Apple Genius. I should have this one aside here. More screenshots. Why not? Oh right, yeah, I had sent this to Apple. Taking a forensic approach, comparing two brand new MacBook Pros. One on April 18, one on May 9th. And they're completely different. Okay, documented that many times already. Ah, May. This is not March. Different icon here. March 23rd. Screen sharing. Sorry, not March. May 23rd. Screen sharing. Okay. May 10. Screen sharing. What happened here? I don't usually get so organized, and I think my computer, I usually sort things in groups, and somebody undoes them and puts them like this. Okay, this is not me. I didn't do that. And yes, May 10th, screen sharing. May 10th, 12:18:41 p.m. No screen sharing. Apple Chat. This is a recording. May 10th, support. This looks like it's been sped up. Links do not work. I've been talking about that for ages. Ugh. And here I am going to a link. And the screen is blank. So this has been sped up. This is not normal speed. Okay, that's the end of it. That's the end of that. That's a .mov. So let me move this here so I know my spot. So that's the only .mov. There's another .mov here. Everything else is screenshot. .mov, which I just played. Right, everything else are screenshots. What's the temperature on this thing? 145. I can feel the, okay, exhaust has escalated there. PNG, PNG, PNG. Alright, so no more movies. Okay, here I am. I will continue. Screen sharing, May 10th. Yes, I did that, and I did the movie at the end. Go here. Right, and in this one here, a film covered my entire applications folder, preventing me from clicking on anything. See that film? It covered everything here. And I couldn't click on anything, nothing, everything was covered over. And there we were trying, that's with Apple, that was in safe mode. We're running the computer in safe mode. Safe boot. Screen sharing, March 13th. And yes, here's another computer. This one has a all-time record on it. Yeah, and it has groups in it. See that? Another group was opened. Now that, since I've been documenting all these groups being opened on a brand new computer, it has changed. So, what did I write? Just started computer. There was a device like an external hard drive shown on the top right corner of the desktop. Jesus, it didn't end. Password is not working. Okay, here we are, March 19th. This is the record as icon and screen sharing again. And don't know about this one here because administrators are usually there, which are removed. Okay, March 19th, 3:50 p.m. Screen sharing again. All right, and here is that film that covered my entire screen, and then slowly this little piece was left and it covered up this little piece. Okay, that film covered my entire screen. This is at the Apple Store. There is a disk image at the Apple Store. Here is another group opened up on a brand new computer. Okay, it's a constant. Groups are opened. I think I've documented that previously. And here's a zebra, no screen sharing icon. Disk image, documented that. Documented this new group being open and everyone having access. Storage. Yes, it's because I removed administrators. All users, it used to, I think, yeah, only these users, administrators for everything. I think, doesn't matter, don't know now. It's not the most important thing. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a zebra, and here we have screen sharing. Okay, screen sharing seems to be prominent. So when I tried to send the files to Apple, it was nearly impossible to send these files to Apple. I keep getting messages that says I cannot send it, this is not right, that's not right. And the thing is, I took screenshots using an Apple computer. They are not foreign files. Everything is done on the Apple device. Yet, I could not send the files to Apple. Could not send files to Apple. Okay, that's why I took that screenshot. There we go. So, here's the thing here. This is a normal connection. Okay, when it has the tick mark, it's connected via Wi-Fi. When it says something like, where is it? What did I do with it? This image, oh here. This is at home. It says disconnect from cyber to 5G. This is December the 1st to 2:19 p.m. It is December 2nd now because it's a new day. It's past 12 o'clock. This is how it connects at work, at home. That's a hotspot connection. And this is how it connected at the Apple Store. That is a normal Wi-Fi connection. When I speak to Apple support, they had no clue that that's a hotspot connection. Anyways, I'm at the Apple Store and I could not connect to Apple Wi-Fi to send files to Apple. Okay? Could not send the files to Apple. Go here. Here we go. Could not send files to Apple. And right now, Apple is sending me the files I've sent to them and I cannot open the link. Go figure. And don't know what that one is. I'm sure it's important. Let me see. No. Disappeared. Come back. Come back. Okay, let me. No, that's not what I want. I want to expand on it. I want to go. Oh, I can feel the heat. 7 screenshots. Oh, that's Genius Bar. Look, Genius Bar work authorization. It's okay. Might be this one. Don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh yes, Apple says they call me, and it doesn't show on my phone that they've called me. Today, it only showed me calling them, but not them calling me. So my settings constantly, phone doesn't work, settings don't work, and yeah. Don't know that. Oh, 7 screenshots included. That's fine. This one here. Oh, yes, because QuickTime was so problematic and it generates a high 364. Oh, I didn't get it. 364? No. Wait a minute. So that was at 12:24 p.m. 12.24 p.m. It's a 364. 364 energy impact is severe. The rest of the stuff does not use 364, does not generate an energy impact of 364. It's 302. This is current right now. I'm going to close that. So because of QuickTime, I used Camtasia, but the same phenomenon across all devices. Genius authorization. This was serial number and Eden Center, May 18. May 18. Work order. Downloading messages. Yeah, weird stuff was happening. I was downloading messages. I don't know. Weird stuff was happening. Downloading messages. These are too small. Yeah, downloading messages. By the way, you see there's malware bytes there. Apple suggested I download malware bytes. And when I did, it refused to work. It would not work. And then voila, the next day it was perfect. It worked and it told me there's nothing wrong with my MacBook Pro. Genius Bar is downloading messages there again. That was an issue, I think, somewhere. No message selected. Okay. And this one here is Genius Bar, May 16th. I think I got a few of them. Alright, yeah, it won't show me all my calls. And yep, screen sharing May 10th. Oh yes, and this here disappeared again here. This is on May 10th. We have not heard from you in a while. Yeah, you haven't heard from me because I've been preventing from chatting. Okay, the whole bottom part had disappeared. Screen sharing May 10th. Screen sharing, same thing. Yep, same here. Chat with Apple. Let's see this one. Oh, this is escalating. Wait. There, it's in the exhaust. It's in the yellow. It's in amber. Exhaust is heavy. Amber, and it's right here. Fan is 6432 RPM. So I have another chat session. What happened to the first one? It got disconnected? Hold on, I'm not paying attention to it. Hold on. I'm waiting for something to come on, nothing comes on. Waiting for Apple to chat. Confirming that I have Wi-Fi connection, but nothing shows up here. And I close it, and I start another Apple chat. And this is blank again. Can I chat? No chat box. Close it again. Can I chat with Apple? Apple.com. Now this has been sped up. This definitely has been sped up. Oh, look how many computers I've had. That's amazing. Maybe not. Link does not work. I cannot communicate with Apple. Is that the same one as before? Start another chat session. And nothing, and nothing in the content. It's not nothing here. The computer will not let me chat with Apple. That was confirmed. So I'm going to close it. Last one. This is a video. Oh yes. Which video is this? Let's play it.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But
In this case,
that makes
position.
okay.
Tita, do you want to sit down?
Yeah.
Make some comfortable. So Karen's going to check in with you. I've connected with her already. Okay. The fourth or fifth question usually asks if you want to set up file vaults. Yeah. I think that just on our conversation, I would turn it on.
Yeah.
Gives you an extra layer of encryption.
Okay.
You're going to make an extra password.
Okay.
Just be careful not to ever forget it.
Okay.
Because you have to erase everything if you do. It's like there's no non-negotiable.
Yeah.
No resetting of it either. It's only erase or nothing.
Can we make this brighter?
Yeah, sure. On the next screen, you'll be able to.
Okay. Sorry.
So you can start working through it.
Fantastic.
Like, easy questions.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay. Okay.
We'll take your own
I
English.
don't have my glasses.
You can just go down to the.
Yeah, you just have to
Yeah.
hit the. There you go.
Of course, I didn't bring my glasses today, so.
It's already on Canada. If you want to stick with Canada.
Yeah.
It's on Canada?
Yeah.
How do you know it's on Canada?
It was already selected.
Wait, so let me fast forward a little bit. Fast forward, fast forward. Okay, now it's
Full screen. Thank you.
access to the system. Access to the
Yeah, what's that?
Disconnect.
It's just the hard
Sorry.
drive. It's okay.
Just a hard drive?
It's just getting set up.
I just
Users and views.
Beautiful.
And there's already juke in there, I believe.
You can click down on it, but there shouldn't be anything in there. You're unlocked.
Oh, I'm not unlocked.
Hit the lock one more time.
Sorry, I don't have my glasses on.
There it is.
See?
Yep. It gives you the option.
And
But there's
everyone.
nobody in
Everyone.
Yes.
Everyone is ticked off.
So let's click it off.
Okay,
Click
hold
it
on, but
off,
that
but it
shouldn't be
shouldn't have
there.
been
That's the
on.
question I asked.
Right. But that gives you
This should
options to
not.
share certain stuff.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
all I'm saying, all I'm asking is this on the other computer, this wasn't there, right? And here ticked off,
And there's
not
other
me,
things, right?
right? That is concerning to me, and the external hard drive that showed up there. So I'm going to
So we
remove
can
that.
do one of two things. So
Yeah.
now it's off. This is good.
Don't check it.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop this now. So disk image was there, and the group was opened, and everyone was ticked off. So here we go. That would be the end of this recording. Stop it, or should I get something I need? Not this one. What? Not this one. Okay, get a better image of that one. Screen sharing. I have so many screen sharing. That looks small. There we go. Nope, not this one. The other one. Here's a good image of screen sharing, don't you think? So. Here we go. There we go. Screen sharing. Or I can do this one here. Right? Or I could do this one. This one looks better. Okay. There it is here. Put that one in the trash. There it is there. So I know screen sharing is always on with or without power. So there's one. How about one of these? Nope. There's one. There's a better one. Good. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to stop recording. And how do I do that? I go here and I go the end. If you don't hear the end, I did not. That video has been tampered with. Okay, you gotta hear the end. So, stop.